Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Um, I wanted to get in touch with you guys and touch bases with you guys with what's been going on here recently. Um, Obviously, 2 weeks ago, I had two seizures back to back, and it's just been pretty hard. Just about each month, I have my simple seizures, and I I I'm taking 7 pills a day, trying to understand why I can't get them under control. So I wanted to sit down with you guys and just tell you a little bit as to what I got going on and stuff like that. So here we go. Um, First thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys exactly the types of drugs that I'm taking and their side effects and how many I'm taking. So the first one I want to show you um, is the Depakote ER, and they look like this right here. Um, I have three in there because I'm taking those three every day. They're the 500 milligrams, so altogether I'm taking 1500 milligrams a day. Um, I went on to the website to be able to tell you guys some of the things that the Depakote ER has for side effects. And it's funny, one of the things that I've noticed is that one of the things is hair loss. And since I've um, been taking my pills, um, especially the Depakote, I've noticed that I have been losing my hair right back here. Um, I've got on some, I've talked with several other people that have seizures, and I've had some comments back and forth about people who've been losing their hair. Some of them were women, some of them were guys, and I just noticed that it was, I wasn't going to be the only one that was having the same problem, and it's just, something that all of us got to deal with because, we are trying to get our seizures under control, and, one of those side effects, I guess, is losing the hair. I wish I could lose some of the hair from other parts of my body, but it just seems like the hair on my head is the first things that goes. Um, some of the other things that I notice here on the website that I'm on is talking about uh, um, different heartbeats. Um, it says the irregular heartbeat. Sometimes I've noticed that when I go to the doctor's appointments that I have and they want to check your blood pressure and stuff like that. I've noticed that sometimes my blood pressure changes every once in a while. So I always wonder about that. Um, I've noticed here it's talking about ringing in the ears, um, uh, dub double vision or blurriness. that's something that I always seem to have problems with some of the drugs that I'm on. Um, Uncontrolled eye movement, um, chest pains, um, and several other things that are here. Um, but to let you know, I'm on the webmd.com, and I typed in Depakote ER, and I went to their side effects for me to figure out everything that could cause me problems with that drug. Um, the next drug that I'm on is this is Tegritol, and I'm taking 2 of them, and it's 400 milligrams for each pill, and for this one that I'm taking, I think it's the Tegritol ER or something like that. But let me see real quick. That's the it's the Tegritol XR. I'm sorry, and for this type of pill, it's plastic, and it also has a very small hole inside of it right here that you can barely see, and it's so that the drug will come out in a slow time release, and it does a pretty well job. I can't complain too much. The only problem is, like every other drug that I take, um, it makes you pretty sleepy. Um, um, some of the side effects might cause anxiety, um, blurred vision, dizziness, dried mouth, um, lightheadedness. Um, Once again, it can cause problems with your heartbeat, um, and stuff like that. It has several of the same side effects as it was talked about with the Depakote, stuff like that. Um, so not too much of a change like the other drug. So now the third drug that I'm on is called Vimpet right here, and I'm taking 2 of these, one in the morning, one at night, and it's 200 milligrams uh, of each. Um, it's one of the most recent drug that is out. Um, I've noticed since I have been taking Vimpet, I've been noticed that I haven't had a grand mal in a very long time, or um, and so I'm really excited about that. I used to have the grand mal once a month instead of just a simple seizure. So I'm very glad about that. One of my biggest problems I've noticed with that drug, though, is I have to really focus on how I eat. Now, when I say how I eat, I mean if I notice that I'm starting to get hungry, I have to focus on getting something healthy to eat. Um, and I have to make sure that I eat enough because I will start getting very uh, blurred vision or double vision when I start getting hungry, um, or dizziness. So I have to worry about that. So I normally I try to eat um, vegetables and fruits. Um, I also try to eat salads and things like that. I get some meat also, but I focus on the amount of meat I eat. Um, I try to get dairy products, um, and I try to also eat nuts and eggs and things like that for the proteins and stuff like that. But I got to really focus on that kind of stuff. Also, I've noticed with the three drugs that I'm on, obviously that stuff makes you sleepy. I always feel like I take anywhere from 9 to 10 hours when I go to bed at night. Um, I wish I could take my, I wish I could go back in time and only sleep 7 or 8 hours like I was used to as I was growing up, but just can't do that anymore. It seems like with the medication that I'm on, but um, with a lot of the side effects that I've talked about here on the websites that I've came in touch with. I'm hoping that you guys have an idea as what I have going on in my life. So if you guys have any questions or you have any feedback you'd like to give me, please do. And I hope I'll hear from you guys. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.